Hey beauties, welcome back to my channel. So as you can tell by the title, this video is going to be a no makeup look. So with this look, I have just like a few steps. It's going to be the shortest video ever because seriously, you can do this just in like 5 minutes. So yeah, if you want to see how I created this no makeup look, then please just continue to watch this video. So we're going to start off with the FARSÁLI Rose Gold Elixir. I really love this oil because it just soaks into your skin and I love the way it feels. And it smells so good. So I'm just gonna rub this in. So a little bit of this goes a long way, so just don't put too much because then it'll look like super oily. I learned that the hard way when I first used it, but when you just use a few drops, like, it is really good. I'm gonna use the Dream BB Fresh Cream from Maybelline. So it's an 8-in-1 Beauty Balm Skin Perfector. Let me tell you what it does. So 8 benefits in one for a good skin day every day. Blurs imperfections, enhances, brightens, adjusts to skin tone, smooths, hydrates, helps protect with SPF 30, 0 oils, and other heavy ingredients. So it says shake well, so I'm gonna do that. All right, so I'm just going to squeeze a little bit here on my face. Just for like shade comparison, I'm using the medium sheer tint, and it's 120. There's only like a few shades because it has stuff in it that's going to change to your skin color, so that's really cool. It feels really good on the face. It's like lightweight, you know, it just feels like you're just putting cream on your face. That is like a really good combination, that cream and the FARSÁLI. My skin feels really good and moisturized, and I don't feel like anything's on my skin, you know, so that feels like really good. So next, I'm going to use a very tiny bit of this concealer. I've never used this concealer before, and it is the Revolution Conceal and Define Concealer. It's like this. There was a lot of hype around this concealer because basically a lot of people were saying that it's basically a dupe for the Tarte Shape Tape. So we're gonna see about that today because, as you know, I love the Shape Tape. That is my favorite concealer. So I'm just gonna put a few little dots just like that, and we will try this concealer when I do like a full face glam. That way we can use a lot of it and see how it wears and everything. But so far the applicator is nice and big, just like the Shape Tape, so that's perfect. So I'm just going to push this in my skin with my fingers. Okay, so that's all blended out. What do you think so far? My skin looks really good. The next thing I'm going to use is the Easy Breezy Brow Shape and Define COVERGIRL brow gel, and basically this one is tinted and it's in rich brown. So I would like to use a tinted brow gel because I'm not going to put any other product on my brows. This is supposed to be a very fast thing, very little effort. So if you use a gel that has that's tinted, it's kind of like a 2-in-1 because you are, you know, tinting your eyebrows and also putting them in place, so it's perfect. So yeah, I would definitely recommend a tinted gel, and this one is really good from COVERGIRL. So brows are good in place, so just let that dry. Now I'm going to get my COVERGIRL clean. It's just like a powder. Really, with powders, I just like pick whatever like from the store. I really like this one so far. This is like old school. It smells so good. And I'm going to get my Morphe R3 brush like this. And I'm just going to do it very lightly and basically just kind of like set that concealer. Just a very little bit. so it just doesn't like move or anything. Wherever I have like a uneven skin tone, I just like use whatever's left on the brush to just kind of help cover that. Alright, so again, just a very little bit of this, not a whole bunch, because we want to look like we're not wearing makeup, right? We want to create just a little bit of shadow, that way our cheekbones are nice and defined just a little bit. I'm gonna get this Milani powder bronzer brush. So I'm gonna use the Good Old Butter Bronzer from Physicians Formula. It smells so good. I've purchased this bronzer so many times. I love it. It'll last you a very long time. They have all shades now, and it's so good. So I'm going to take a very little bit of this and just like create a little shadow here, basically bronze up just a very little bit, and then I'll just kind of like blend it in. We don't want it to look like harsh or anything. Alright, so we are all done with the bronzer. What do y'all think so far? My skin feels very good. Like, I don't have anything on still. Like, feels super good. I am going to use this Essence Moonlighter cushion. This is so neat. I got this in one of my Aloe boxes, and it's like amazing, and it's like really subtle, but it's really neat. So I'm just gonna fold it like this, that way I can get it right here, and I'm just gonna dip it a little bit, and let me see, I'm just gonna like do a little bit at a time because I don't want to overdo it. Like blend it in with this. Again, this is optional, but I like the way it looks. What do you think? It's so beautiful. It's very pigmented, but it's just like has like a nice like little wet look to it. I love this so much. Like, where has this been? It says calming moisture technology. Essence Moonlighter cushion provides a shine equivalent to that of moonlight glistening on water. That is so neat. Infused with soothing and nourishing ingredients such as pearl powder and moisturizing essence, our Moonlighter cushion highlights desired areas with a silky smooth and illuminating finish, which is, that describes it perfectly. Like, I love that. Alright, so next we are going to do our eyelashes. So I'm going to use my eyelash curler, but this one I've had for years. It's a Tweezerman, and it's so good, but it's getting kind of weak on me. So what I'm going to do, or like a little trick, is to get a lighter and just like warm this up right here. I would touch it because you don't want it to be like too hot. See that? Oh my gosh, it works so well. So I'm gonna light it. Just touch it again. Wow, that looks like really good so far, and we don't even have mascara on. I like that. I'm going to use this L'Oreal mascara, and basically it's like a two-step mascara. So whenever I'm not wearing false eyelashes, I really like to use a mascara that has two steps like that, where you put fibers first, because basically you're just like creating more lashes with the fibers. So doing the first step, make sure you get all your lashes, the ones in the corner. Alright, now we're gonna go with step 2, so just use the other side. I really like the wand. It's nice for getting all of your lashes. You guys hear that noise? That's my cat opening the door right now. Literally, he's about to open the door and get in here. The door is shut and he's getting his little paw and opening the damn door. Look at my lashes, guys. I love them. Love that. Alright, so for the final step, we are going to use the Benetint. Basically, this is a rose tinted stain that you can put like on your cheeks or on your lips. So we are going to use this for the lips. So what I like to do with this tint is basically like overdraw my lips just a little bit. They're still gonna look very natural. And it smells so good. It smells like rose petals. So you see how it looks kind of like dark at first, but then it will just dry. So I'm gonna let this dry and then just kind of pat it into my lips. And there it is. It like stains your lips, so perfect. So if you're like a gloss girl and you just have to like always have gloss on, I mean it's another step, but I have this NYX Mega Shine lip gloss. This is in the shade Sugar Pie. So let's just put a little bit of that just to see, because I feel like this is kind of pink, so like more of like a nude. So like I'm just gonna put it on the bottom lip and then do that. So actually scratch that. I have one last step, but it's worth it because it feels so good. So it's gonna be this cucumber and green tea facial spray. You can use this before you put on your makeup or after. I like to use this kind of like as a little setting spray. And it's just so refreshing. So let me let that dry. And this stuff is so affordable. You can find this at Ulta. How easy was that? Let me show you a little closer of the skin. My skin feels so good. Like I don't feel like I'm wearing any makeup at all. I feel very moisturized. My lips feel good like with the gloss on. I really like that mascara and the way it made my lashes look. So I definitely recommend that mascara. I love the highlight. Again, it's optional, but I don't know. I just feel like it looks really good. Like it's very subtle. So yeah, that is it. It was so simple. If you like the way this makeup turned out, if you like this no makeup tutorial, then please give this video a big thumbs up. I would greatly appreciate it. And also, do not forget to subscribe before you leave. You know, I appreciate every single subscriber and every single like. You guys just make my day when you do that for me. So please don't forget those two things for me. So yeah, that's it for this little tutorial. Thank you for hanging out with me today, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye!